I'm Tom Smith, Navigation FC, club captain, centre half and bagsman here for Navigation FC YouTube channel. Most intelligent person at Navi? Should be easy because there's probably not many on the shortlist to be quite honest. Most intelligent. There's a few people around the club but probably don't play enough. I'll probably go Connor Teal, well educated, rounded, but he were on the opposition team for the Navigation Christmas quiz and his team actually lost, so I should probably pick somebody from the winning team, so I'll go Nick Kay. Nick Kay, a bit older than some of us, so he's got a bit more experienced. But yeah, he's a bright lad. The most intelligent Nick Kay. Dumbest player. Quite a tough one that. Could be a few. No, actually it's very easy. Actually, I think everybody will agree with me on. Very easy, incredibly easy. Should have been the first name that came out of my mouth. Lawrence Kelly is by far the dumbest person. Goes as far as saying I've ever probably met in my life. He don't do anything. Doesn't come out with absolute rubbish. But I think if anybody's spent probably longer than 5 minutes with Loz, they'll know why I'm saying him. I think conversation just seemed to pass him by. It's understandable as well with him because I mean he goes on a night out. I've never seen somebody get punched in the head as much as Loz, especially on a night out. So understandable, and you can tell by looking at him probably from afar as well. Something not quite right there. So yeah, dumbest Lawrence Kelly by a country mile. Ugliest person at Navi. That's an hard one. I feel like I'm probably digging somebody out here. I probably have to. I've already said him, but Loz is again is not. You think there's probably something wrong in it. I probably feel a bit harsh actually going at Loz with his kind of because there could be something wrong with it. I don't know if he's meant to look like that. I don't know if something happened once. I don't want to dig too much into it. But yeah, he's got it. I just look at him a lot and he's got his mouth wide open, like catching flies. He's just not very nice to look at, Lawrence Kelly. So yeah, him. Big mouth, George Woodcock. Easily. Again, yeah, I think everybody would agree with that. You can hear him from a mile off. Ear plugs needed most of the time with him. Yeah, don't shut up. Not much more to say on that. Pretty easy. Best answer. I hope when you do this with everyone else here, say the same person as well straight away. It's quite clearly me.
Anyone in particular?
Yourself, Harry Wool. I've seen you a few times, and that's why you can't move right well. I don't know if that's a rugby background. Sam Reid, for a big lad, I think has a lot of excuses. He can't see him. I've seen him in office every Friday. He needs a bit of work. I think his excuses is a tall lad, but we've all seen me, and we all know what I'm about. So that's not really an excuse. Yeah, your standard people. Tealy, I can't imagine he's too good. He's probably a bit stiff as well. But yeah, I mean those guys. Best players hard. Best players probably the hardest question I'll have because there's a few. There's a lot of players I think at Nav as well who, and I've always said who are underrated. Like I rate everyone properly, quite highly. I couldn't say a bad word about any of them. But best players I think. Well, Austin Broadbent is quality. Brandon's quality. Rob's quality. So it's hard. I think they're the most obvious three. Probably missing people out, and you've got other solid players as well in the team who are probably there week in, week out. I think Paddy's quality, like 8, 9 out of 10 every week, he goes under the radar. So players like that, but I think it's probably Rob, Brand and Austin for me. Team Joker, I think that's quite clear. Don Flanagan. I've not actually known Don that long, to be fair. I know some lads have known him probably a little bit longer than me. Been on a couple of nights out with him now. It's a bit rubbish because I probably can't say what he's actually done on camera. But Dom's definitely the funniest. He's done some pretty crazy stuff. His parents must have had it hard growing up, man, because he's got a screw loose on it, but he's funny, really funny. But lads know what he's about anyway. Best defender, I'll say, if we're talking football terms, Paddy Algate's a really good defender. Centre halves, obviously, they get a lot of credit, me, yourself and Woody. Teely. Josh Teely is a good defender, but if you I'll flip this question, and if I were to say best defender, George Woodcock is probably the best defender in terms of his defence in relation to making sure he will never have a relationship or long-term relationship with a girl is unbelievable. In regards to the fact he's probably the worst dressed person I've ever seen in my life. So his defence in terms of actually the potential to ever getting a girlfriend, I'd say George Woodcock. He was once some absolutely terrible stuff. I'll share just a very small story, anecdote about Woody and his dress sense. We were actually in a taxi, me and yourself, Harry, the other week, picking Woody up from his house before we went into Leeds. So obviously me and you've got a bit we can dress, we know what we're doing. Woody's walked out of the house and we've not seen him yet. And I've just seen top half first of all, and he's got a black buttoned shirt on, like a going out, like a suit shirt, but he's not got a blazer on. And I thought, right, okay, that's a bit dodgy. And he's got a little bit closer, and the buttons on it are white, and then the outline of his collar is also white trimming. So that was strange straight away. But I thought, give him a chance. He's got a little bit closer, and then I've suddenly looked at the rest of the outfit, and he's got he's got a black top, and he's got blue jeans on, but they're those blue jeans like your dad used to wear, man, and like that blue, like where they're actually white, probably more white with blue bits on, they're that pale at the front, baggy as well, not fitted at all. So yeah, that were horrendous. And at this point I'm thinking someone surely stitched him up here. And I've looked at you thinking, oh yeah, it's a dare or whatever, and your jaw's at bottom at taxi, like what is he wearing? And then he's got closer, even closer. White socks on, blue jeans, and what he had on his feet was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. So remember in like year 7, I don't know what, 2011, whatever it was, Toms were in. Toms, you know the little Toms? And he's got brown Toms on. Well, I thought they were brown Toms. Now, black shirt, light blue jeans, brown, what looked like Toms, but he's took it a step further, and instead of Toms on the back of it, he must have edited somehow, and he's got Woodies on the back of it, and with white socks. It was just absolutely horrendous. It's the first time I've ever seen a taxi driver refuse entry to the taxi. Leeds is hard enough at the moment, we all know what it's like, fibre and so on. Can't get into fibre with some of the best club around the world at the moment, but to actually see somebody not get into a taxi, that's different level for me. So yeah, best defender, back to the point, yeah, George Woodcock, because he'll never get a bird with what he. Worst drinker, some good drinkers in the team, to be fair, I'll be honest, but I think Brad Hatfield, from what I've seen recently and what I were used to with him and what I could expect of him, Brad Hatfield hasn't performed to the level I think he's capable of. Yeah, we had a few nights with him recently. Christmas quiz, infamous night by now. Where teams, he won the losing team and I think he took it really hard. But there was no excuse for that. I've never went home and started vlogging and making podcasts. So.
The winner, and here he is, Pub Queen champion, Team 1, Team Big Dick, do something about it. Woody and all his bumper Clark mates, yeah, bumper Lars Clarks, yeah, I suck on him. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him after a drink at the moment, but yeah, Brad Hatfield quite comfortably at the moment as well, worst drinker.